Hey guys, how you doing? Stephen Edward here with an update. It's Friday, January 28th. I just want to give you guys try something new here, give you guys an update of what the market is doing, and kind of share with you, you know, some of my experience and what you guys can expect as buyers when you're out there looking for a property. Market's still moving pretty quick, so I wanted to put together a video, and I hope to do this every Friday. Work from the home office, as you can see right here. But just share with you some information so that you guys can make better decisions when you're out there looking for a house. For those of you that are new to my website, I've been doing real estate for just over 15 years. Spent a number of years downtown Detroit with the number one brokerage at properties, so really good connections down there with some of the developers of what's going on in Detroit. So you'll notice if we go to my homepage, that you'll see Detroit luxury condos, and that's the reason for that is because I know the area really well. The site is going through some updates. I'm adding Macomb County and Macomb Township, Clinton Township, Chesterfield, Harrison Township for quick searches for those that are looking in the area but not on the water. Right now, I want to show you what's going on in the market, so let's get to it. I'm going to make myself smaller and show you what's going on. So let me slide myself over here. These four houses just went under contract this week, which is going to give us a good inclination of what the market is actually doing. This house here in St. Clair Shores, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the MLS number and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to take you right into the MLS, give you guys a sneak peek of what's going on here in the actual MLS. Okay, we're in map view. I click on this property, it says it's pending. And what I want to point out to you, if you follow my cursor, days on market 2. So it moved really quick, and that means that it was priced correctly. So they have it listed at $250,000, and which puts it at a price per square foot here of $191. So that's a sweet spot, and the house sold really, or is under contract actually really quick. Let's go back over here. Here's a property right here, Point Rosa, which is a really popular subdivision. Let's see how quickly that one. So I know it sold quick because I just toured it, and I try to tour properties all the time just so I can be ahead of the game and know what's out there. So this one here, as you can see, if you look on the screen, it's sold in 6 days, or under contract. I apologize, under contract in 6 days. It hasn't closed yet. It was listed at $424,900, which puts it at a price per square foot at $237. Now this neighborhood, I'm going to go to the map and show you where this is at. This neighborhood is just south of, this is Metro Parkway 16 mile right here. So this is all of Metro Park. This whole subdivision right here is a very well sought after subdivision because the canals are really nice. They're wide, they're clean, and you've got a short little ride out to the lake. So from here, I mean, you're out, you can go down here, St. Clair Shores, Mike's on the Water, Jack's, and then, you know, you can shoot across here, out here to Sandbar and everywhere else out here. Very sought after neighborhood, and houses sell really quick. Mostly ranches. Some of them have basements, not all, but that house was priced right. So I'm just showing you this so that you know when the house is priced right, they are flying off the shelf. We had another house here, St. Clair Shores, this one here. Let me take you to that one, take you back to the MLS. Pending. So this one under contract in 17 days, listed at $449 at $244 square foot. One of the things that you're going to notice with St. Clair Shores is prices are a little bit higher, and taxes are definitely higher. When you come down here to taxes, you're just right around $6,000 for taxes, and the reason being is because Harrison is a township, St. Clair Shores is a city, so things are a little bit more expensive because everything is more expensive because you have city, police department, fire department, things like that, and not a township. So when things are priced right, they do go under contract quick. So first 3, we had 17 days, 6 days, and 2 days, gives us an average of, what does that come out to, 8 days on the market. So I'm sharing this with you because as a buyer, you need to be prepared, have all your ducks in a row. If you're seriously thinking about buying, you definitely want to be pre-qualified or have your funds in order. And by all means, definitely deal with an agent who knows the market and knows the numbers. I mean, the numbers don't lie. I know the areas very, very well. I spend all my weekends out on the lake. The majority of my friends live out in Harrison Township on the lake. We're at Belmar all the time, so very, very familiar with the area. And that's a bonus to you as a buyer. You could use any agent you want, but you want an agent that's going to help you get the best deal possible. This house here at Conger Bay recently sold, but it was on the market forever, and I can show you why. Let me show you this one going the MLS here. It was on the market for 175 days. And the reason it was on the market for 175 days is because they overpriced it. So original listing price $724,900. I believe it was actually a little bit higher than that last year. And when the house is priced too high, people don't even want to go see it. Like, oh, he's asking too much. I don't want to see it. So that's what happens when you price the house too high. Now he's at $699,000, which is where he should have been last year, and it would have sold. Because now at $699,000 puts him at price per square foot right here of $219 a square foot. He's more in the ballpark here for Harrison Township. Harrison Township is more like $212 a square foot. As a matter of fact, I've got that info right here. I pulled all the recent sales here in Harrison Township, and if you take all of these and you look at the price per square foot, if you take the average, you're at $212 a square foot. So that's where you should be priced to get the most buyers for your property, and when it's priced right, it will sell. But let me take you back to that house. I just want to show you the interior of the house because, granted, it is on Conger Bay. I mean, it's a great location. And for those of you who don't know where Conger Bay is, let me show you on the map here real quick. It's on the other side of South River Road, or North River, I should say. So here's North River Road. This is what they call Conger Bay right here, this bay. There's Clinton River coming down here, and then you have South River on the other side. So that house was right on the lake right here. I mean, it is a great location. But let's get into the interior of the house. I just want to point a few things out when you're out there looking. So you look at this house, I mean, it's a decent house, but right away it just doesn't seem manicured to me. The lawn's kind of choppy. You know, the landscaping's not outstanding. There's a crack coming down the front of the house right here. I mean, you know, it's okay. You look at the interior, it's very basic. You know, I mean, the layout, the structure of the home is nice, but the finishes they're just okay compared to today's market getting top dollar. You know, the cabinets are kind of faded out compared to the top cabinets. You know, it's okay. These are the things we notice, you know, as agents, or at least that I notice. You know, the appliances we got white and stainless. We got white over here. You know, these are older, like Corian countertops. They're not granite or quartz. Everything's not stainless. So, you know, there's a lot of things we look at and say, you know, he's overpriced. You know, we got grids here instead of shelves. I mean, all these things kind of take away from the property. So what I wanted to show you was there was another house on the market at the same time as this one, in the right price range, and it sold immediately. So I want to show you that house just to show you the difference in pricing your home correctly and working with an agent that knows the market. So if I go to search residential quick, because I want to show you this other house, sold properties in the last year. At the same time that house was for sale, I think it was this one right here. So this one, same time last year, 625. Okay, it's not on the lake, it's on this canal right here, but this is This is like less than a 10-minute ride, to get out to the lake. This house here was immaculate. And if you look at it, you can tell it's in pristine shape. The landscaping is top notch. I mean, they did an outstanding job on this house, and my point in showing you this house is, let me close this. It's sold in 9 days, right here. 9 days on market. So let me just show you, what to expect when you're out there shopping. I want to get to the interior of this house. They did and here's the backyard. I mean, this canal is so nice. I've got several friends that live on this canal. These neighborhoods are amazing. The people are super nice. Everybody's driving around in golf carts and, hey, how you doing? What's going on? But as you can see, when you enter the house, look at these beautiful floors. Look at the doors. You got the nice side lights here. The windows are new. The trim is fantastic. The paintwork is nice. Look at everything is where it's supposed to be. Everything's polished. Everything's nice. Beautiful layout. Tall ceilings. So no wonder this house sold for 9 days and the other one was on the market for 175 days. It was just overpriced. And every time there's a house for sale, I'm in it. I tour it so that I know it. So you, as a buyer using my website, if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me because I know the majority of these homes. But you can see, I mean, this is laid out really nice, and that's why they got top dollar. And that's why it sold quickly. Very, very nice house. And so I just wanted to show you that. And to show you that, we have an average of 8 days on the market. Things are moving relatively quick. So just be prepared. And if you need a lender, let me know. I deal with Mortgage One, and it's Lisa Lowry. She is the broker over there. She does a fantastic job, and she does a ton of houses out on the water. I do have a couple of pocket listings in this area. They're in the upper $700,000 range if you're looking. If that's something that interests you, just helping those people try to find a house before they put it on the market. So that's definitely something you might be interested in. Just to give you a quick update on the website here, let me go to the home page. I just want to show you kind of what we're doing with the site too. This is my own personal site, and I put this together because I wanted to focus, on the water in the areas that I'm really knowledgeable about. So as of right now, we're going to change these buttons. This is going to become Macomb County. This is going to stay Lakefront, and this is going to be advanced search. When you go to advanced search, it's going to allow you to search for all different types of properties, different counties, cities, subdivisions, or zip codes. And if you want waterfront only, you can pick waterfront yes. So you have all your options here for your quick search, your advanced search. And then what I'm going to do, because I've had so much demand, I'm going to be adding Ira and Clay Township as well, which is on the other side of the lake. There's been a lot of demand there. And then here I'm going to be adding Macomb Township, Clinton Township, Chesterfield, and Harrison Township, just because there's so much demand. And I know those areas really well. So just so when you're, looking to navigate the site, that's how you navigate the site. A little bit more about selling a home. If you have a house to sell, you can click on here, this sell a home, and this will give you a breakdown of the extensive marketing that we do. This is laid out really nice where you can just scroll through. It tells you a little bit about me, recent sales, and how we market, what's going on, the story about the company, how much we've sold. I mean, it very, very well laid out. I haven't seen any other website that has this, but it gives you a little bit of insight about me and the company. One thing that I did want to say here, this house here that I got from my clients at $525,000, really, really interesting. And this goes again to kind of assist you as a buyer, that when you're dealing with an agent that knows the market, you can get a deal in this market. This house was originally listed at $615,000. And then they took it off the market. But I went and toured it, and I met the owner and had a conversation with them. And then they put the house back on the market. I think it was at like $575. And I actually had a client who was interested in the house. And so I talked to the agent, and she kind of hinted that, hey, he needs to move. And since I met the owner, I'm like, I know the guy's in a wheelchair, or a walker, I should say, not a wheelchair, but he's in a walker. And I'm like, he can't even use the upstairs. And there's some signals there that say he needs to move. So I was able to get my clients this house for $50,000 under the asking because of knowing kind of the backstory. And that's, what you do as an agent to get your client the best price. So just wanted to share that with you. I thought that was it's a pretty interesting story, that in this market, we were able to get the house for less than asking, which was pretty cool. So other than that, I just guys wanted to give you a good update and kind of show you what's going on. Here's Macomb County. This is what's going on in the market. The people that are waiting, all the interest rates, I'm waiting to get a mortgage. I'm waiting until the rates go down. This is what's happening. In 2020, the average price in Macomb County was $375,000. In December of 2021, okay, just a month ago, $390,000. That's a 4% increase. Okay, that's 15,000 increase in price. Now we jump over here for January. So from December to January, 397,000. So it's jumping. And basically what it's saying is if you need to move, you just need to act and get the best deal that you can. Things are not going down. We still have really low inventory, which means that this spring, when more houses come on the market, they're probably going to move quick if they're priced correctly. So again, if you have any questions about any houses, definitely reach out to me, send me a message. I've probably toured it. I've been in it. I know it. I know the streets, the canals. Just wanted to share some information with you and let you guys know that I'm not your typical agent. I actually love what I do, and I know the areas very well. So let me zoom this back out so you guys can see me. All right. That was a lot of information. I hope that helps, but definitely every Friday I'm looking to give you guys an update on what's going on in the market. Right now things are hot. There's limited inventory, and just be prepared as a buyer. And if you need to get into the house, check it out. Definitely give me a call, shoot me an email, and I'd be more than happy to show you the house. Other than that, you guys have a great weekend. I appreciate you watching this long video. I'm Stephen Edward, and you guys have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.